Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Linka Joseph. I'm an enrolled agent admitted to practice in front of the IRS, here to assist you with your accounting and tax planning needs and helping you resolve your tax debt with the IRS. So for today's video, we're gonna go over the 5 major collection options. So whenever you owe the IRS, you have multiple options on how to resolve that debt, to lower that tax liability, or even eliminate them. So you may be eligible for the different options based on your situation, your finance, or the amount of tax that you owe. So there are 5 major collection options, which are currently not collectible, penalty abatement, offer and compromise, installment agreement, and partial pay installment agreement. So I'll be going into brief detail on what each of those options are, and I'll be doing a more detailed video on each of those options. So make sure to watch out for that and stay tuned. So the first option, which is currently not collectible. So whenever you owe the IRS and you do agree that you do owe them, but you can't necessarily pay them due to your current financial situation, and the IRS do agree with you as well that you can't pay your tax debt and your current basic living expenses without that putting you into a financial hardship, the IRS may place your account into currently not collectible status. I know a lot of people are afraid of the IRS, but the IRS is not here to bankrupt you or your business. Just think about it. If you go bankrupt, who's going to pay those taxes? The economy is going to go down, and there are a lot of things that are funded by the taxes that we pay. So the IRS is open to work with you as a taxpayer to find a way to pay your taxes, but you just have to know the proper channels to go to. I'll be doing a more detailed video about currently not collectible, who can be eligible, what you should do, and how that affects you. So make sure to stay tuned on that. The second option is penalty abatement. So you may qualify for relief from penalties if you made an effort to comply with the requirement of the law, but you're not able to meet your tax obligations due to circumstances that were out of your control. So whenever you owe taxes and you don't pay them on time, there are penalties and interest that are accumulated on those taxes. So remember, it's in the name, it's a penalty abatement. The interest will not be abated. The interest is charged by law and will continue to be charged until the account is paid in full. But if the IRS were to abate your penalties and your penalties were reduced, they will automatically reduce any related interest to that penalty. So I did make a video about penalty abatement and first time penalty abatement waiver. That should be on my page, so go check that out. So the third option is offer and compromise. An offer and compromise allow you to settle your tax for less than the full amount that you owe. So it may be a legitimate option if you can pay your full tax liability, or doing so will create a financial hardship. So what the IRS look at whenever you apply for an offer and compromise or accept an offer and compromise, they look at the specific facts and circumstances related to you, which are your ability to pay, your income and expenses, and your set equity. So there are a lot of people, a lot of taxpayers, when I talk to you guys, the first thing you guys ask about is offer and compromise. Offer and compromise is not for everyone. You have to be eligible to apply or get approved for it. So I will be doing a more detailed video on that, on offer and compromise, on who might be eligible and how that affects you as well. So make sure to keep an eye out for that video as well. The fourth option is installment agreement. So whenever you owe a large debt, for example, whenever you take a loan out to buy a house, you pay a monthly mortgage payment to the bank to pay off that large debt. And the other example is if you were to get a car, finance a car, you'll pay a monthly a monthly payment to the bank to pay off that car note. So it's the same thing when it comes to your taxes. The IRS offer various arrangement agreement and installment agreement to help taxpayers pay off the tax debt. And there are different installment agreements out there, which are the guarantee installment plan, and the individual payment plan. So make sure to stay tuned for that video as well. And the fifth option, which is really the option 4B, is partial pay installment agreement. So what is a partial pay installment agreement? A partial pay installment agreement allows you to make a monthly payment to the IRS that is based on what you can afford after accounting for all your essential living expenses. So like I said, I'll be doing a video on an installment agreement, and if that video is not too long, I will include partial pay installment agreement, or they'll just be two different videos. So make sure to watch out for that. So there are 5 major IRS collection options out there that you as a taxpayer have depending on your situation. So strategizing with a tax practitioner, an enrolled agent like myself, to guide you to choose the best option that will benefit you the most is crucial, not only to make sure that you pay off that tax debt and be square off with the IRS, but also that you do not break the bank and put yourself in a financial hardship. So there are a lot of options out there. So please contact a professional. Contact me to assist you in lowering or eliminating your tax debt. So I hope this video helped. Make sure you share that and pass the knowledge around. I'll talk to you guys soon.